Welcome to the Spirit and Consciousness channel, your sanctuary for exploring the spiritual, historical, and profound narratives that shape our collective consciousness. In the next few moments, we will embark on a journey of discovery, peeling back the layers of time to uncover the intriguing origins and evolution of a beloved American tradition. Can you guess what it is? Well, let's not keep you in suspense. In today's episode, we delve into the rich tapestry of Thanksgiving. So get ready, settle in, and let's begin this enlightening journey together. Have you ever wondered how the tradition of Thanksgiving originated and its spiritual significance? Perhaps it's a question that's crossed your mind as you've sat down to a festive meal, surrounded by loved ones, feeling a sense of gratitude and warmth. Our journey begins in the year 1621, in the New World, where Thanksgiving started as a humble harvest festival. The English colonists, often known as Pilgrims, had arrived on the shores of what is now Massachusetts, surviving a harsh winter and a year of hardships. When the first successful corn harvest came around, they felt a deep sense of relief and gratitude. It was then that a 3-day feast was organized, bringing together the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag people, the original inhabitants of the land. This gathering was not just about the food, it was a celebration of survival, of community, and of the abundance that the land had provided. This first Thanksgiving was a gathering filled with gratitude, aimed at celebrating the successful harvest season and acknowledging the assistance of the Wampanoag people. As years passed by, Thanksgiving gradually evolved and took on new meanings. This holiday, deeply rooted in the history of the United States, has seen its fair share of transformations throughout the centuries. In the early days, Thanksgiving was not an annual feast, but rather a sporadic celebration. These feasts were often held in response to bountiful harvests or other blessings. Communities would come together to express their gratitude, share in the abundance of their crops, and revel in the companionship of their neighbors. It was a time of unity, reflection, and yes, Thanksgiving. As we moved into the mid-18th century, Thanksgiving celebrations became more regular, though still not nationally recognized. It wasn't until the throes of the Civil War that President Abraham Lincoln sought to bring a sense of unity back to a divided nation. In the midst of turmoil and strife, Lincoln issued a proclamation in 1863 declaring the last Thursday in November as a national day of Thanksgiving. This proclamation was not just about setting a date for a feast, it was about fostering a sense of gratitude and togetherness in a time of great upheaval. Fast forward to 1941, amidst the shadows of another great conflict, World War II. President Franklin Roosevelt signed a bill into law that permanently established Thanksgiving as the fourth Thursday in November. This change was made largely for economic reasons, to extend the holiday shopping season. Yet, the spirit of gratitude and unity remained at the heart of the celebration. Through wars, economic crises, and societal changes, Thanksgiving has remained a steadfast tradition. It has been molded and shaped by the events of history, taking on new forms and meanings, but at its core, it has always been a day for expressing gratitude, for sharing in abundance, and for coming together as a community. The tradition of Thanksgiving has evolved over time, but its spiritual essence remains intact. This holiday continues to serve as a reminder of our shared humanity, our interconnectedness, and the power of gratitude to uplift and unify. At its core, Thanksgiving is a spiritual celebration that transcends cultural boundaries. The essence of this special occasion, when distilled to its purest form, resonates with a universal language that speaks to the human soul. Thanksgiving, as we know it today, is a testament to the beauty of this shared human experience. It's fascinating to note that while the traditions and names may vary, the underlying theme of gratitude and unity remains a constant across cultures. In the East, we find a similar concept in the Indian festival of Pongal, a 4-day event dedicated to giving thanks to nature for its bounty. In the West, the Jewish holiday of Sukkot celebrates the autumn harvest, expressing gratitude for the abundance provided. Across the globe, in Africa, the Yoruba people observe the Iwude festival, a time of thanksgiving and communal unity. These celebrations, though diverse in their customs and traditions, all echo the same spiritual message: a deep appreciation for life's blessings and a recognition of our interconnectedness. The spiritual essence of Thanksgiving is centered around gratitude, unity, and the celebration of life's abundance. It's a time to pause, reflect, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the many gifts that life bestows upon us. It's a time to acknowledge our connections, not just with our loved ones, but with the world around us. This sentiment of unity is beautifully encapsulated in the Native American tradition of the Circle of Thanks, where everyone sits in a circle and shares what they are grateful for. It's a powerful reminder that we are all part of a larger whole, interconnected and interdependent. Furthermore, Thanksgiving is also a celebration of abundance. It's not just about the abundance of food on the table, but the abundance in our lives, the love, the joy, the experiences, and the opportunities. So as we gather around the table this year, let's remember the true spirit of Thanksgiving. Let's celebrate our shared humanity, express our gratitude, and revel in the abundance of life. Thanksgiving serves as a reminder to express gratitude and appreciate life's blessings, a sentiment deeply rooted in spirituality. In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, the true meaning of Thanksgiving often gets overlooked. As we navigate through the 21st century, Thanksgiving has somewhat transformed into a day synonymous with turkey dinners, grand parades, and exciting football games. It's not uncommon to find ourselves swept up in the whirlwind of Black Friday sales, losing sight of the holiday's spiritual essence. Yet, in the heart of this lively celebration, many among us still hold on to the core values of Thanksgiving. It's a time when we pause the chaos, gather around the table with loved ones, and express our gratitude for life's blessings. We share stories, reflect on the year that has passed, and make memories that last a lifetime. It's in these moments of connection and gratitude that we truly embrace the spiritual essence of Thanksgiving. Despite the commercialization of the holiday, the spiritual heart of Thanksgiving continues to beat strongly. Thanksgiving, a holiday with a rich history, carries a timeless spiritual message. A journey back to its origins reveals a day of gratitude shared by different cultures, a moment of unity amidst a world of differences. Over the centuries, Thanksgiving has evolved, adopting new traditions, yet its core remains the same, a day dedicated to expressing gratitude. The spiritual essence of Thanksgiving is its most profound aspect. It is a time to reflect, to look inward, to acknowledge the bountiful gifts life has given us, and to express gratitude for them. In modern times, the observance of Thanksgiving may have taken on various hues, but its true essence remains untouched. A day of gratitude, a day of giving, a day of love. As we cherish the warmth of the Thanksgiving feast, let's also embrace its timeless relevance. Let's remember to express our gratitude, not just today, but every day. Thanksgiving is more than just a holiday. It is a reminder to acknowledge and appreciate the abundance in our lives.